Alright, fighting banana control from logs. I'll throw stuff either from this corner here or from the front side of the pillar here, like lined up like that along the gate. Not along the wall where I line up like that. I want to line up over here, which is the easier spot to get into. Okay, from that spot, I'll aim right here. No lower than this part of the spear right here. Anywhere from the top of the spear down to there. No lower than that. And it'll be a perfect throw. Bounces up there, doesn't flash me. Flashes all the bad guys looking at me. And lands nice and low, so if it does flash him, it's going to flash him pretty good. And does not flash me or my guys behind me at all. I can do the same kind of throw with a mouse 2 shift walking throw. If I aim right about here on this part of the lantern, shift walk forward till I get just below this part of the mount for the bracket there, for the lantern. Aim there, shift walk forward, jump throw. It's a little bit early, but it's still perfect. Just for comparison's sake, it's almost the exact same placement. Okay, a mouse 1 and 2 jump throw for over top of the wall. Either aim right here, right at the corner of the brick where it meets the edge of that log, or down to the right a little bit for a lower and wider version. That version, or the higher version. This is a little better for getting that car. See, it doesn't flash my guys as they're coming up here. One of them does a little better job of getting behind car, but they both pop flash this corner here. Nothing behind cubby or behind the sandbags though. And just quick flash. I need to get one off real fast. Just aiming to the right of that mark there, somewhere around there is fine. Doesn't matter if I'm lined up perfectly or not. It's gonna be about the same. Just to get one around the logs real fast. Put one there. Or from this spot here, I can just aim right at this little dot right there. And peek that pretty aggressively, because that pops behind these logs there, so I don't get flashed by them. These obviously are not great for this side of the boards. And from back here, I can do the same kind of thing by crouching. Aim in somewhere around there on that mark. To the right or the left, doesn't really matter. This one I cannot flash myself, no matter what I do. Okay, on to mollies and nades. Attack the car by aiming somewhere around there. Run forward a little bit and send it over the board. For the sandbags cubby, I'm moving it, or sandbags in general. Just aiming to the right, or just right here at this part of the roof. That's for the nade. For the molly, I'm aiming between that and the wires above it, so right there. So nade, molly. And the nade gets back here, all right. And the molly's going to spread from the cubby to the sandbags. Clear that out every time. And for the entrance to B, I nade it by aiming right just on the underside of this corner of that balcony. Step forward a little bit and get it there. I could throw a little deeper too. For the molly, I'm just aiming below this thing. No lower than that right there. And that's going to ensure that there's nobody that can be watching this angle here without being on fire. And for smokes, to smoke that entrance, from back here, I'm just crouching and aiming right here. Jump throw. Do the same throw from here, the same smoke. From this spot, just aiming right here. Just on the inside of this little curly part, and just at the bottom of the underside of this brick right here. So right there. That's the same placement on that smoke. And one last smoke, Sandbags. Just aiming right here. Right at the middle of this bar on the railing here. And one more smoke, but just aim somewhere around here at this little mark here. Just get this down real fast so I can protect myself, maybe run away. Tough for him to push through. Or I can use it to kind of get up here and get a little bit of a one-way towards the car. But this is my favorite right here.